Boo. It's October 31st, which means only one thing. It's Halloween! So here in the UK, Halloween has never really been that big of a thing until fairly recently. It's not as big as it would be in, say, the US, for example, but we're kind of getting along a bit. So on Halloween, whether you like to dress up, eat lots of sweets, or just totally run amok. Amok? It's one of those days where people really forget the true meaning of Halloween, so I thought I'd throw this little Halloween video together to really show you guys what I think of Halloween and what it kind of means to me. Halloween usually represents it's when the line between the living and the dead is at its weakest. So really it's a night where you can really like feel some interaction with people that have passed away, with spirits and stuff like that. So to me, Halloween is really one of those like special times when it really does remind me of the people that have passed that have really meant a lot to me. Because the line between the living and the dead is so thin, you usually do get a lot of creepy things going on, which is kind of how the whole hype of Halloween has actually happened, and like linking witches and zombies and vampires and shit like that into it. But yeah, Halloween really is that day where it's really remembering the dead, and usually in Mexico the day after Halloween is Day of the Dead. For me, like 5 years ago, I lost my first grandfather, and that was a really hard time for me because I was really close to him. He was like the grandfather that I always looked up to, I was always looking forward to see, and ever since then Halloween really has been a time for me where I've kind of reflected with my grandfather. I've also found that because that link is so thin that I always kind of look out for little signs that he's there, and it's just something I've always done during Halloween, and I just want to like remind people the true meaning of Halloween, because if you've lost someone that really does mean something to you and you miss them very much, then Halloween really is that time of the year for you to actually maybe see them if you're lucky, or get a contact from them, or really just a time for you to remember them. Because honestly, like, I think with so much going on in Halloween, with people dressing up and having a good time, they really do forget what it actually means. This is just something that I really wanted to throw together. Amongst all of the celebrations, amongst all the fun, remember the people that have passed, remember the people that have passed that were close to you, and just have a good time with it. This was like a little skit slash Halloween home truth video, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching it anyway. Like I said, do remember that Halloween has got its meanings, but go out, have a good time, and totally run amok. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!